Hey guys, Street Stance Silver Garage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time, but please subscribe whether you like our enduro races or our hot challenges or my how-to videos.
That is on.
Or me just building this 1,000 horsepower Civic right here that I'm standing in the engine bay of. Remember, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll be getting pepper sprayed and tased at the same time. So please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. And let's get on with today's video. What is up, guys? We're back here with the hopefully one of the last episodes on this engine. We're going to try to close it up today. We are going to put our cams in. We're going to get it in time, maybe throw the exhaust on, and put our new crank pulley on. We have our water tube to put on. I got some grease laying here so we can grease up the seal to put it in, and a few other items we might be able to get on. We're going to get the valve cover on today and try to get the valves lashed, all in this video. We're going to try to get this thing done. So we're going to set you up and get you ready to watch, and we'll try to get this thing done tonight. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to get our cams in. We're going to get everything done here. We're going to start by lubing up all the journals here with our Ultra Slick. That's why I got my gloves on. Get everything, a little bit of oil on everything here. Grease. Get the lifters done. Way everything has sufficient oil on everything when we go to start this thing up. The more the merrier with this stuff. It's just going to help keep it from scarring anything up. Since we're boosting this, guys, I know the cam seals will be good, but I just want to put a thin layer of Honda Bond on these just to reinsure that we're not going to have a leak of oil when we go to go into boost, because you know there'll be some pressure inside here and I don't want it blowing oil, so this will help prevent that. Make sure you don't get it in your cam journals. I am going to just set this in here real quick. This is the top. So we're just going to set it down in here. And then I will squirt some more lube on here. Now, I cleaned the cam seals with some brake cleaner and got them all clean. There's no oil or grease or nothing on them. So let's turn this one up. Okay, on these two ends, like I said, we want to put a little Honda Bond on them. Like I said, I don't want no problems. And I'm not even really putting that much. I'm just putting a very little bit on there, very thin coat, just enough to kind of glue the cam seals. Do not forget you guys' O-ring. If not, your VTEC will not work. So doesn't matter really which side. Alright. So the 12mm bolts, which are these, are going to be 20 foot-pounds, and the 10mm are going to be 7. Now these go down to 7 foot-pounds. Now we need to do valve lash, and then we'll be able to put the valve cover on. We'll go ahead and put this thing in time real quick. Okay. That's on. Now to put this. Okay guys, put your spring back on. Alright guys, sorry the camera went dead, but we did get our ATI super damper all torqued down, Loctited, just like the directions say. So now we're going to put in our cooling tube. So the best way to really do this is, you can tell, see how the O-ring gets stretched out and it doesn't really fit anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to grease this down and grease the O-ring up so it'll slide in a little easier. So I'm going to grab the grease real quick. So get a little bit of grease in here. And then we'll put some on the actual O-ring itself. This just helps it go in. And you gotta kind of shove it in there. They are a pain. Man, there it went. Alright, went all the way in there. We got 10mm bolts here to hold it. Okay guys, here's our exhaust manifold, or turbo manifold really. So we are going to get this bad boy put on. Alright guys, we'll get our manifold installed. Got the gasket. We're actually reusing the one that came on the car. There's really nothing wrong with it. This is our manifold. Alright guys, as you've seen, we got the engine all put together, and we actually got it over here in the garage now. It is off the engine stand, so we will have to go over here and open some more parts, because we got some more stuff here that we need to put the transmission on it. Transmission is sitting right back there. We're going to get it cleaned up and get it all cleaned up and get it ready to go in. And we got a couple mounts, Hasport mounts. I think we're going to clean them up and maybe polish them up a little bit and get them ready to go. Other than that, most of this parts ain't even getting used. We have everything new for everything. So once we get the engine in, then we can find out the piping that we need to change, because our turbo is here and our turbo is different than the original eBay GT35 turbo that was on this car. So let's go over here and we'll open up some parts, and it'll be the end of the video. We'll end the video there, and then next video we'll be getting, well, we got the clutch over there and everything, so we'll get the new clutch and everything put on, get the transmission in, and we got our turbo, guys. So stay tuned and you get to see that turbo. Alright guys, we made it over here, got some parts here, so let's go ahead and get right down to it. We went ahead, we got ARP pressure plate bolts, we got ARP flywheel bolts, we went with the competition clutch. This is a stage 5 clutch for this, since we are, it's an unsprung clutch, since we're going with so much power. Hopefully it'll drive right. If it doesn't, we'll switch the clutch out. It's no big deal. It is what it is if we have to switch it out. And not only that, we went with the competition clutch, we actually went with the competition clutch flywheel. So, and this is the lightweight steel flywheel of theirs. Yeah, there's that. Nice brand new competition clutch flywheel there to complement the clutch. But what everybody's kind of been waiting for, what I've been waiting for since we started this build, since we bought it, and it's finally here. Precision finally got it here. We were going with the Precision turbo. Go ahead and try to get this thing out of here one-handed, guys. This is kind of hard to do here. Oh, got a sticker there. So this is our new brand new Precision turbo. Alright guys, so here it is, the brand new Precision CEA turbo. This is a Precision 6262 turbo. That's what we went with for this build. So this should give us all the power that we need. What's this here? We got one other thing here to open up that goes with this turbo. that, guys. It's a big one. Let's see. Hang on one second. Let me get it up out of here. We have the Precision 66 mil wastegate for this build. So this is actually going to be quite big. I'm hoping we can fit this under the hood, guys. So this is quite a big wastegate. So we opted to go ahead with the 66. We're going to adapt. We're going to make it work. And that's what we had to do. So it is what it is with shipping and all the crap going on right now. But we did get our new turbo in. We got our clutch. We got our flywheel. We got our wastegate. We have the engine sitting over there. So like I said, the next video you guys see will be us putting this clutch on, getting the transmission attached, and it put down in the car and getting it in the car. So as soon as it's bolted up to the car, I'm going to be in a little bit better mood to get this thing done, because it's a lot of work to rebuild this engine and rebuild this whole thing by yourself, put it all in and do it. So it's took a while. It's took me about, I think, 4 months to do this, to get all the parts here collected, build the engine and do everything. So I'm just hoping everything goes correct with the engine. It fires up, it runs great. That's all I'm hoping for. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and we're going to stop right here. And the next video you're going to see me getting this motor in the car. So guys, like, subscribe, share, helps my channel grow, and we will be very close to getting this car running, guys. So stay tuned to the channel.